So, the Prime Minister of Biafra, Simon Ekpa, has now had his first coffee tea with the elected president of Finnish government. Hey! President-elect of the Finland, Alex Tall, went to have coffee with his opponent, Hala Aho, immediately after the election. This is two of them. He's now the president of Finland, not the president of our political party, not the president of a particular tribe, not or region in Finland, but the president of the entire citizen of Finland, including his opponent. This is the system I am bringing to the United States of Biafra. A big win and a big win. You see, the reason why I love Simon Ekpa is that everything he does, he tags. On a tag, if you go to a tag here, on a tag here, so that can find aware. He's not in the business of trying to, what is it called? Trying to please or make sugarcoat things so that go be tall or tumba. Simon Ekpa is in the business. He will tag you. He will tag the Nigerian army. He will tag the Nigerian police. He will tag the president of anybody he wants to talk about. He tags them, and that is why you need to believe what this man is doing. Because gini game. Before you know it, they will expose him. But because of he tags them, they know that what he's saying is the truth. They cannot do anything. People don't know what Biafran Liberation Army is doing in Biafra land. Just when did it? More videos are coming up. Defending Biafra must be defended at all costs. Now, I know that from now they'll begin to discuss how Biafra will grow. Because Biafra is gradually... See, Igbos are everywhere in the world. I do not expect the kind of energy that the Fulanis are getting from international bodies. We need to enter all these government houses. Become somebody. Talk to them about Biafra. Talk to them about the freedom of our nation. Politely and peacefully. Do your work any country you are. In Israel, in US, in Arab, anywhere. Convince them on why Biafra must come. And I love the energy that is already coming to pass. Whether the enemies like it or not, our victory must be put across. Our victories must be put in accordance. Yele game kwensu. All the force are not coming. I can only judge West again. Kedonye tarambem. Mbe kwesi hita mbem. Kedonye kuroku. Mbe kwesi hikuoku. Kedonye jurajuju. Mbe kwesi rejuajuju. But the energy that we are giving now is making more sense. And victory must be recorded. Doesn't matter how, doesn't matter when. What matters more is that we are now moving with the speed of light, and that's what matters. So when we engage ourselves properly, we must be able to understand that the energy we push through, the things we possess, and everything we have, we must convince ourselves accordingly. And that's where the game has begun. And that is why they cannot destroy Biafrans. As Biafrans must be convinced at all costs. Omochineke, Mary Punkai. Fulani Headers Association have dished out billions for the immediate arrest of Prime Minister Simon Ekpa after they heard that he is now close to Prime Minister of Finland. The Fulani Headers Union, one of the top headers that are busy, parading themselves as one people in Nigeria. They have now dropped a statement saying that they will not watch and tolerate this thing that they are doing to their people in Biafra land. Let me correct this thing, because some people that does not watch very well should understand this one thing. Should understand this one whole thing. Igbos are not against anybody. Biafrans are not against anybody. And whether they like it or not, we must continue to excel in different dimensions. They are now shocked with the level of unity that is being developed in the southeast. The level of movements, the way it's going, how fast it is moving, and where it's headed. So, whether they like it or not, Biafra has come to a very, very long extent where we must all admit and say to ourselves, this is the big win. The big win, the big zone, and the province of what we have today. Nothing less, nothing spoils. I must say it with full understanding that our victory across the globe is now surprising all our enemies, and they cannot do as much rather than making noise, because they know victoriously we are going to continue to move with a maximum speed. And this kind of speed will eventually shook the whole affairs of the world. And that's what the message is. So, as we continue in every part that is big, in every part that is selling, in every part that should make sense, let's again understand that victory is becoming more in position. Victory is becoming more in position. And that is where the message begins from. Along the line, whichever way, whichever format, we must help ourselves in this particular way. So we cannot be threatened by what they want or how they want it, but we must be well focused on things that has to do with Biafran actualization. This is just the beginning, and by so doing, everybody will get to understand the spiritual effect.